today. From Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, this is the NFL on EA Sports.
I got to.
We'll see Jalen Hurts and the Philadelphia Eagles taking on Jaden Daniels and the Washington Commanders.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Up in the booth with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and kickoff straight ahead, CD. What's one thing that you're going to have your eye on?
I think about what the great coaches of the past always said. The key to any ball game. Can you rush theirs and protect yours? Well, in this case, both of these teams get after the quarterbacks. I'm watching the pass rush.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Philly's offense getting ready, and Jalen Hurts ready to lead them. The second-round pick who started his career at Alabama, then finished with an electric senior season at Oklahoma.
Tremendous production in college at two different universities, and this is a guy who was a finalist for the Heisman Trophy. Still much more of a runner than a thrower, but has plenty of arm and is capable of making the big throws downfield. And don't underestimate his ability to think the game. Remember, he's the son of a coach.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. First play, and Hurts looking to throw it. Quick throw to Barkley. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 13 yards on the game's opening play.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's second down. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Second down. Here's Hurts. Oh, what a play by Dotson. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jahan Dotson, 55 yards. And the Eagles march right down the field in 3 plays to claim the early advantage. Well, they spoke about the importance of getting off to a good start, and they're on their first drive, Charles, into the end zone for the touchdown.
And what an advantage for them. They're already clicking one drive in, didn't need to wait to get up to full speed. We had heard about the extra time they put in with each other, trying to learn each other's skills, what they like, the whole deal, and it paid off early in this one. I would expect them to keep firing on the next drive and keep that connection going.
Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it was Jahan Dotson with a touchdown catch to finish things off. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he'll wisely just take a knee here, and this ball will come out to the 30-yard line. So here are the Commanders making their way out. Leading them out, their young quarterback, the rookie from LSU.
His ability to adjust on the fly is almost unmatched in the game right now, because it leads to a couple of snaps per game where you just sit back and ask yourself, how did he pull that off? Opponents can practice and prepare each and every week all they want, but this guy, he is hard to corral.
Play action, now it's Daniels. And that's incomplete. He was out there waving his arms saying, throw it here, dropped it, not a good look.
Well, all I can do is just look at him with contempt on that one. As a defensive back, I'm saying, not as an announcer. Just like, really?
A little bit of a diva look, isn't it?
Yeah, very much so, because I think what happens is he just had too much time to think. He's wide open now. Here comes the ball, and he doesn't concentrate and drops it.
9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. To throw is Daniels. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. The Washington offense stringing together a couple of good pickups. It's another first down.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big third down pickup to keep their drive alive.
On first down, here's Daniels to throw. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 13-yard gain yet again, just like last play. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 right at the 40. Now Daniels. He'll get this to Eckler. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a 40. They'll run for the first time here with Brian Robinson. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially, it's no gain on the play, and they'll remain a few inches shy of a first with third down looming. Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches. Robinson will try to pick it up. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. 4 yards on the pickup, good enough to extend the drive. Daniels now to throw on first down. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And the Eagles are going to take possession here at their own 33.
This is something we've seen before, partner. We've seen a defense bait a rookie, pretend to leave a window open, and then the defensive back jumped it as soon as the ball was released. Big-time play. They love taking advantage of the youngster, and in this case, it paid off well.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Hurts. He cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home. That's Deron Payne with a sack that time.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
From the gun, it's Hurts. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
A very nice job right there, working the middle of the field, able to create some separation and then utilize it to not just make the catch, but turn upfield once he got the ball in his hands.
From Commanders territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 41. They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. Breaks through the contact, and they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Great gains back-to-back. Last time over 30 yards, better than 20 here. They had a chance to limit his yardage, but he was able to fight off that tackle.
So it's not just the responsibility of the guys who missed the tackles along the way. It's all Lebanon defense, able to stop this guy, unable to do it on that play. They've got to find a way. How about his ability to break through and gain that yardage?
After 7-0 on EA Sports. 2nd and 6. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 40 yards rushing for him now in just his first 3 carries.
we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up first down.
And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. C.J. Uzomah punching it in from a yard away. And the Eagles have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
The full team is involved in this game early, aren't they? Go down the field, score on offense, take the ball away on defense, and go right back and score again. You got to like the way that's working for them.
That's exactly right. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, 2-score lead. A little bit like you at breakfast this morning. I got to get this in. You had a perfect omelet, dropped it. So a little bit of a turnover. You went right back, though, and got that omelet and crushed it.
You got to do what you got to do.
Yeah.
You got to do what you got to do.
Oh, look at this. A flip to the kicker. He's going to try to...
Oh!
No, Elliott going to be hit. He coughs it up. Loose football. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
It's funny to me because we actually keep a football in the booth with us during games. And I notice you cradling the football. You got it tucked pretty tight with the points of pressure here. And that didn't occur on that play, did it?
Now, you saying I wouldn't have fumbled if I was down there?
You would not have fumbled. You got that thing locked in tight.
I also have really large biceps. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30. Now Washington going to retake the field for drive number 2. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down.
They're going to empty the backfield here, so you know this ball's likely to come out quick. They let the 4 outside receivers run deeper routes, and then let the tight end just make a beeline across the formation. He's able to make the catch and turn it into good yardage and a first down.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. The coverage made it too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. Here's the first carry for Austin Eckler. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4, second down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Second down and 6 now. Daniels looking to throw. Oh, he tried to on the slant, and it's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick.
They have been struggling to put points on the board so far. While you don't want to lump it all on the rookie quarterback, he's definitely the root cause. And all rookies, they have those learning experiences in their first year. What they're hoping for is that he can learn on the fly, work through his struggles against his defense, and at the same time, still find a way to put them in a position to win.
On first down, Hurts. That is incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Hurts sets up to throw it. Target is to Dotson, and he's got him. And they're able to get this one across the 35. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. As long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. A give to Barkley out of the gun. And he'll get about 3 out of that up to the 39-yard line. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8.
Oh my God, dude.
Throwing is Hurts. That one downfield for Dotson. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
I've got a good friend in football, always talks about predictive history. He's got one of their 2 touchdowns. You can understand why they tried to find him again. Weren't able to connect, but the thought, that was good.
On is the punter man as he boots this one away. We'll call it a 42-yard punt, 3 on the return. And the Commanders will take over, but backed up deep in their own territory. The Commanders' offense returning to the field. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Here's Daniels.
I use my weapon, right?
He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
They'll get to the line here. Remember, it's also 3rd down. To the air goes Daniels. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4th. Well, you're already up a couple of scores here in the first half defensively, and Charles, they just seem to be playing really free on that side of the football.
I love the observation because with that type of a lead, they feel like they can take a few more chances and be even more aggressive, and it's been paying off for them so far this game.
And now the punter, Tress Way, as he sends this one away. Fielded just inside the 30. A good head-down running on the return gets about 15 yards. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45.
Ooh.
And that nearly intercepted. Oh, the free safety roaming into position almost had it, but it's 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. He's going deep for Brown. This is caught inside the 15. And he's a long ways into Washington territory before hitting the turf. So we've reached the intermission in what right now is a 13-point game. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, back to you two in just a bit. But first,
Welcome everyone to downtown Orlando and our EA Sports halftime report. We just watched a fine first half out of the mobile quarterback, that's Jalen Hurts. He's got a touchdown pass on the ledger as his guys were able to build a double-digit lead.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome...
Yo, I'm getting done with you right now, but I'm managing. Like, I got them both low though. I'm not too worried about it. It's just weird. Oh, yeah. There's no way. It's actually damn, I think company. Thank you. You know what sounds so good right now? Taco Bell.
Oh my god, one of them fucking chicken things you gave me?
Yeah. But I don't have enough money to get me anything. Cause I'm broke.
20 bags of salt.
We got 18 bags.
I mean, like, yeah,
Oh, he likes the double team, right?
Yeah, I told him
That's
I
how
was
I'm
gonna
done.
get that. I was gonna get,
No, the Saboteur, that was the guy that was fighting me. That was double teaming me.
Okay.
That's why I attacked him. My bad for smacking your ass. He's stinky. Like, he's booty.
yeah, I can tell.
I got, I just put one, how many people are gonna use it? Okay, I might grab the other one. I bought two. It's really good.
Nah, that lag saved his life. Did you see that shit?
Yeah,
He just froze in midair, bro.
And I'll put, I got mushrooms and a bag of salad, and then I got
Maybe, dang, bro.
You like my moves?
Holy fucking maps flying everywhere. I'm lagging like you know.
6 grams of mushrooms, 2 peppers, got home. So, and so British levels like that, and it's vacuum, sour cream. I'm making them. Can you wait? Sour cream, I got
What?
the third batch, which is less like a
Huh.
yeah. Okay, so I'm
Roll the fucking joint, boys!
I think you already rolled it.
Don't tell me what to do. You ain't my dad.
It's time to smoke some weed.
Of course.
He's your weed father.
Of course, of course. I mean, Rob's like my second dad, I swear.
I smoke you guys up, that's why.
No, I'm just here all the time. I used to
I'm
live
glad to
here
be
for
back
summers.
here. It's always nice hanging out here.
I
I've
mean,
been
it's
so
It's a lot
busy
nicer
this
here
year.
than hanging out in town.
yeah, I'm got it.
Yeah, the vibes are better too.
Skid mark. Look at Billy's dumbass. He's sleeping too.
Let's try one.
yeah, please try that one.
This one?
I don't know why y'all motherfuckers be sleeping all damn day.
Good?
No, for real.
A little more sour cream.
Like, get up and enjoy the day.
I don't know how they do it. I go to bed early as fuck though. You guys stay up till 3 o'clock in the fucking morning.
I mean, I was up the same amount of time Billy was, and I'm up right now. I mean, I guess it probably is because he isn't playing a game either, but
Yeah, he's forked.
probably.
He can. There's a whole TV in there.
Yeah, Gage ain't using
Well shit. Oh, in there?
Yeah.
Let's say look at
I mean,
football.
that's
about to
Billy's
start.
TV in there. So I guess I have permission to go grab it.
I knew I forgot something on that one.
What?
Cheese.
Paramount Plus?
Yes.
There's no way. That's the sneakiest stuff I've ever seen in my life.
Well, what channel's the,
With War Portal, your ultimate move, where you you fucking launch
what
up
channel
and drones
is
through a
the
portal,
Philadelphia
right?
game?
And then they hit the ground
I
real
would
hard.
think the same one.
That can like grab you out of anything.
Yeah.
As long as the attack don't. Yeah, crush.
I'll Google it in a minute.
I got
It's
it.
fucking OP. I love it. No one can beat me when I'm in my ultimate. I swear.
I could beat you in your ultimate. Let's get the story now, because I'm a little rat.
That game is on Fox Sports,
We don't have Fox Sports.
Fubo, NFL, and YouTube.
YouTube. Go to YouTube then.
Fucking games on different fucking streaming services, so they make you fucking buy them.
Stupid.
Huh?
Stupid.
That's so fucking ridiculous. My God, dude. You guys just get it now. YouTube, TV?
Yes.
You listen for that.
Honestly, no.
Listen where you go. Rob.
Excuse me.
Stop moving, monkey.
No.
Ah, dang. I was gonna hit him.
Oh, I have to go. I have a
Did he
meeting
reset?
tomorrow
Yeah,
at
he
1
I was gonna hit him
at
once.
her house over in town.
Who's?
Phyllis's.
Uh-oh.
I know. So we're gonna have to go to the gym super early, okay? Like, I probably need to we need to be done working out by 9 o'clock. So I can head to Camden, take care of Dave, and then head back. I was like, do I need to start looking for a new job? Or she's like, did you do anything wrong? I'm like, fuck no, I don't do shit wrong at work. So she's like, nope, you don't have nothing to worry about, but apparently there's a bunch of shit getting ready to go down, so.
Oh, yeah.
She got a 9 o'clock appointment, and then she's meeting Crystal tonight, so.
Everyone back for quarter number 3. Washington down on the scoreboard, but they are getting the football first here, and we are back underway on EA Sports. And the half will begin with a touchback. The Washington offense ready to go to begin the third quarter. And they trail here to begin the second half. What's going to be a key for them to get back in the game?
I think they're right there, and I think this game is still up for the taking for them because we always talk about turnovers. They had 2 of them in the first half, and once you start talking about if you have 3, 4, or 5, you know it's beyond difficult to try and win a football game with that. Those have to be eliminated. If they take care of the ball, they've still got a shot.
Throwing now is Daniels. It's brought in by Jamison Crowder. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That one is slant to McLaurin. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past.
No, I don't do YouTube TV.
His name's Black Boy.
Yeah, I've got YouTube. I don't have YouTube.
Yeah, I got YouTube Premium, but not YouTube TV.
Go to YouTube and see if it's on YouTube.
2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first.
Is it by Shady?
Again, he'll drop to throw. Got a man. It's Diaby Brown complete. And he's got this down to the 35. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. Room here to run. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. 11 more on that one and another first down. Looking to throw. Daniels. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. 2nd and 10 now. Third quarter action from Philadelphia, PA. Out of the gun, Eckler running it. Oh, and fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line. That's a gain of 13 as they try to whittle away at this 13-point deficit. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Daniels. And it's caught. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. 2nd and 1 from the 2. Looking to throw. Daniels. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Jamison Crowder. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Commanders have cut it back within a score. Coaches must really like to see that from the quarterback because he's had the interceptions in this game, but they're able to connect on the touchdown pass.
And teammates love to see that because they know that they miss blocks during a game, but they come back and make them later on. They miss tackles, right? They miss making plays, but the spotlight is magnified on your quarterback. And when he stands up to the pressure and comes back and throws a touchdown pass after throwing some picks earlier, they feel great about that guy.
And likewise for him personally, as a rookie quarterback, has to give him more confidence. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Taken at the goal line. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. So here are the Eagles now as they get set for their first possession of the second half. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that momentum stays in your camp.
3rd and 5. Back to throw here. Complete. Smith has it. So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And it'll be 4th down.
Partner, I think that completion takes the definition of dink and dunk to a different level, doesn't it?
It does, and the defense was right there, kind of played into their hands. Now, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They'll try and throw for it here. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. A first down carry for Barkley. And some pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. 63 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing. Slow them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jenkins. First target, first catch, and a first down.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
Up the middle with Barkley. Well, a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Now a 2nd and 6. Now back to throw. He's got Dallas Goedert, his tight end, over the middle. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's the Eagles in possession of the football and leading this one as we get ready to start the final quarter. It's a good pickup of 7 yards, and now they're looking at 2nd and goal.
That's a great run right there on 1st down. Didn't quite get into the end zone, but now you've set yourself up for at least 2, maybe 3 more shots from close range.
2nd down, here's Jalen Hurts. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Grant Calcaterra from a yard out. And the Eagles will add to their 4th quarter lead.
You got to figure down by the goal line. This is where a tight end earns his money in the high traffic area. And he's able to work free in the middle of the end zone and grabs that one for a touchdown.
Dude, they broke it.
Eagles offense staying out there. Of course, Hurts always a threat to run. They'll go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And the returner down to a knee, and this will come out to the 30-yard line. Out comes Washington's offense as they get set to take over here. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Robinson, he'll try the left side. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. This linebacking core, they've done a good job of keeping that running game in check, haven't they?
They certainly have, and what they'll also do when this game is over is thank the guys up front, the big defensive line, because they've kept them clean, so to speak. Not letting blockers get to them, allowing them to run to the football and keep that running game bottled up.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. He may go. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. Well, just add that to the list of great moments for this defense today. They've really shredded that game plan on the other side all 4 quarters. And, Charles, that pick-6, that's kind of the cherry on top.
Yeah, they did it, and I feel like I'm quoting a bad movie line, but they did it together, didn't they? Fed off of each other, every big play they made, every tackle, every pick, everything they've done. They continually built energy in this one, and how about them culminating with a pick-6?
Elliott good with a PAT, and that will make this a 19-point game. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick-6. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he'll wisely just take a knee here. This ball will come out to the 30-yard line. The Commanders' offense set to take over. And that last pick six may have been the backbreaker as they now face a 3-score deficit in the fourth quarter. They need points quickly. Throwing after the interception. Daniels got a man. It's Brown. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Daniels. Eagle pressure. Too much this time. Down he goes. Josh Sweat rushing in and bringing him down to the ground. And you hate to say it with a rookie quarterback. He's done some good things, but overall, looked a little bit overwhelmed back there, hasn't he?
He certainly has. But in his defense, he hasn't had a lot of time to throw the football. You like the way I said that? In his defense.
In his defense. I got it.
You see what I did there?
Yeah, he needs better protection, that's for sure. Working out of the gun, Daniels. Now, a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
And that is incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
On 4th down, here's Daniels. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Washington goes for it, but it does not pan out. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. Well, at this stage of the game in the second half, down 3 scores, I guess they felt like they needed a push.
And let's face it, with this deficit, if they give up another score here after they didn't get it, does it really matter?
Right.
It really doesn't. They had to go and try and make something happen if they had any chance of winning this game.
Give them a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Here is 3rd and 5. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a 1st down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Saquon Barkley, a 9-yard touchdown run. As his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead.
Sometimes you get a 1st and goal and you're back near the 7, 8, 9-yard line and you start thinking, maybe we'll run it here on 1st down to get half of what we need, so maybe we can have 2 or 3 shots at going for it from closer range. So this is a bonus right here. What a great run to work his way into the end zone.
Elliott good on the extra point, and that will bump the lead up to 26.
Huh?
There's a plate of Timbers in the kitchen.
Of what? Okay. All right, thank you.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a D, and they'll begin the drive at the 30. Here we go on the next drive for Washington. CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
On the screen, this is Eckler. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd down. Here comes the blitz as they look to throw. That is caught. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. A first down throw for Daniels. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. Well, Charles, sometimes we talk about the lengths officials sometimes go to protect star quarterbacks, but that was tough to argue against.
Yeah, and I'm sure that everyone's going to say, hey, we're going to administer the penalty the same way for all quarterbacks. But when it's a star back there, even more so are they going to be diligent about throwing the flag.
Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. And this is Hurts with it, right side. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Now the Commanders going to burn the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. They'll look to throw again. And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big. Obviously, the scoreboard right now is not the friend of this rookie quarterback. But, hey, and we remember, of course, all scoring plays need to be verified upstairs. And I think they're going to at least take a look at this. They're taking a peek at whether or not those feet were in bounds, and obviously a big call here in the end zone.
And not just the feet. How about the hands? How is the ball possessed while the feet are
So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and that'll make this a 19-point ball game. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. CD, this is the ideal situation. The fourth quarter, you come out here late, not much time on the clock with a comfortable lead, and put the final nail in the coffin.
Yeah, this offense, all game long, they've been powerful, they've been dangerous. You're exactly right. They can end this one on their own terms.
That one downfield for Dotson. And oh, that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground, incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to go on top again. And that almost their first INT of the ball game. Had his sights on it, but he couldn't seal the deal. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. He'll look to throw. He's going deep for Brown. And oh, that's going to wind up incomplete. Nearly their first pick of the game, but it does bring up 4th down. And Hurts not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it. They're going for it with the option right. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So It's a victory here for the Philadelphia Eagles. And we talked so much about the turnover battle determining who wins and who loses. This game, no exception. They didn't turn the ball over.
It's known as a single-person special mention, so he was placed there earlier.